Hello, Hunter and I are going to show you the Usborne Beginners Animals set. This is a fantastic set of books all about animals. So here are the titles you're going to be taking a look at. Bears, dangerous animals, elephants, farm animals, monkeys, pandas, penguins, sharks, tigers, and wolves. And we're going to get those out and take a look. Alright, the first one that Hunter wanted to show us was bears, with this cute polar bear on the front. And this book is going to teach kids all about bears. Different kinds of bears, how they're born, hibernation, anything that you can think of. These are great learning books. I use these for homeschool. What I do is I have my child read a couple pages every day, and then when she finishes at the end of the week on Friday, she has to write me a report. And what she has to do is for every double page, she has to write one fact. So like she would write super swimmers, and then she would pick one fact on here, like polar bears paddle with their front paws and steer with their back paws. And she does that for every double page, and it works really great. Another thing that's wonderful about these books is that they have a glossary in the back, and they also have some websites to visit to learn more. The next one is Dangerous Animals. A lot of these you can buy separately on the website, so if your kiddo isn't interested in all these animals, you can just buy one book for $4.99 on the website. But this whole pack will save you some money. So, Dangerous Animals. My daughter was really interested in this book. I didn't know she liked dangerous animals so much. But this is about animals that are dangerous and sometimes why they're dangerous. So it talks about animals being territorial or hunting for food or protecting themselves. A little gruesome there with the crocodile, man. Not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Sharks. Alright, so that's dangerous animals. Next is a whole book about elephants. These are one of my favorite animals. Love elephants, and this is all about them. Parts of their body, what they use their trunks for, the difference between Asian and African elephants, what their tusks are used for, how they live in families, how the boys fight. Boys are always fighting. What it's like to be a baby elephant growing up. Okay. The next one is Farm Animals. This is a great one for explaining to children all about farms. And I love how they don't just include traditional farm animals like cows and sheep and pigs and chickens, but they also talk about ranches and milking your cows and goats. That is quite the position for that lady milking that goat. They talk about llamas, alpacas, and then they also talk about some less popular or less well-known farms when they get into underwater farms, like fish farms, which is kind of cool. And they even talk about like ostrich farms and reindeer farms. So very cool. Some of the non-traditional farms in there too. We have a book on monkeys. Just to give you the quick rundown on this book. So just the general knowledge of monkeys and how they live and what they eat. And the different kinds of monkeys. Alright. Then we have pandas. Oh, look who's back. Thought I'd get away without him. Trying to play ball while I was doing my... I mean, who doesn't love baby pandas, right? Are those not the cutest little things? Thank you, Hunter, for sharing your slobber. You can just wait. So, how pandas live, what pandas eat. He's just telling me to hurry up and get to the wolves. I mean, seriously, a whole book about pandas, definitely. All right, buddy, here you go. Right out of the sky. Penguins, another one of my daughter's favorites. Seems like these books have just the right amount of words on each page, too, to keep a child interested. And lots of pictures. You're not helping, Hunter. I know it's taking a minute to get to the wolves, but seriously. What penguins do to stay warm. Different kinds of penguins. How they stay clean, how they swim. Ooh, and enemies of penguins. All right. Next is sharks. And what kid doesn't love sharks, man? I tell you, this one's for... I always get questions about young boys who love sharks. And are there any books? Well, this is definitely a great one. It's just a little bit of reading. We'll teach them a little bit about sharks. And you're not helping. Oh, Hunter. Drop. Thank you. All right. Different kinds of sharks. How they eat. Woo, look at them teeth. What they look like. How they swim. Look at that whale shark. That is so cool. All right. We have tigers. Drop. There we go. Tigers. Love tigers. I think by now you're getting the idea of the book, so I'm just going to real quick go through this one. So where they live, you know, all the basics. Basic facts. This is going to be my daughter's for homeschool for 4th grade. She's going to go through all these and then do her reports. She is just finishing the Usborne history package. She is doing Egyptians right now, and that's another box set that is really great for teaching kids about just tidbits about really cool stuff. And the last one, look, Hunter, we finally got to the wolves. Yay! Ball and wolves. And who's the top dog, how they hunt in a pack, how they live, what they eat. Oh, and they're baby wolves, the puppies. Ooh, they's fighting. And wolf howling. Of course, your children will have to howl along. And as always, glossary at the end and websites to visit for more information. And that's all of the books in the Usborne Beginner's Animal Box. Thanks for watching.